it's RT2T Rev Tommy Two-Tone.
And Rick the Village Chilidiot.
Coming to you today on a beautiful spring day here in Alabama.
Yes.
To do a review for a man named Dan Lowenstein who owns the Red Hawk. H-A-W-K Hawk.
Red Hawk.
Yeah, we know we say it weird.
Hawk.
How do you say it? Anyway, Red Hawk
Peppers.
Peppers. That's Wildfire chilies, right?
Yes, it is. Wildfire chilies. Well, that's right. Wildfire chilies. Wild chili hot sauce is the name of this one.
What's in it?
I'll read the ingredients for you.
Okay.
The ingredients are boot jolokia peppers, sweet onion, water, tomato paste, cayenne peppers, wildflower honey, wild and uncultivated chilies blend, kosher salt, citric acid, spices, all natural from locally grown peppers, no additives, preservatives. And this is actually from Red Hawk Premium Peppers, bottled in Spring Mills, Pennsylvania.
Now, if I remember correctly, a while back we did a review of a different sauce of Red Hawk.
Yes, we did.
And it was good.
It was a real
Very
good sauce.
And one of the things I've mentioned before is some of my favorite hot sauce makers, not all of them, but some of them, I'd say the majority of my favorite hot sauces out of my top 10 would come from the state of Pennsylvania for some reason. If not Pennsylvania, right around Ohio, in that area. I don't know why. It's just
good
amazing.
sauces.
Now, I have discovered a lot of good sauce makers here lately, some artisan makers in the South as well.
Yes.
But that's neither here nor there. This is, to me, an artisan sauce. It is a gourmet type sauce.
Yes.
It's not a Tabasco style, you know, $2.99
No.
crappy sauce. This
Correct.
is good stuff already.
Right.
Just by the ingredients. Now, I tell you, you could probably mix these ingredients up and still not have a great sauce.
That's right.
But I don't know, from his reputation, let's just pop it open here.
That's right.
From his reputation, I believe that this is probably going to be a really good sauce. Now, what are we putting it on today? Well, I'll tell you. This is some Jack Daniel's Oak Barrel Smoked Pulled Pork
Yum.
that I made myself.
Well.
I actually bought a Boston butt, pork shoulder,
Yes.
and smoked it and used chips made from Jack Daniel's barrels,
Yes.
whiskey chips. Made a very sweet taste. Of course, I do have a proprietary rub on it.
That's right.
But it is not spicy, so all the spice from this will come from this sauce.
Correct.
We're gonna have to shake it pretty good. You know, it's got
Shake it.
It is a tomato. You can tell by the smell right off the bat that it is kind of a tomato product, which is why I thought it would go great with barbecue.
Barbecue.
As maybe our sauce, you know.
That's right.
Of course, I'm not gonna. I smell some peppers in it. You know, that smoky smell of the boots,
Yes.
which they are the first ingredient listed.
It is. And I
It's
kind
pretty
of like
thick.
that. Oh yeah, I like that smell. That's good smell.
Go ahead and put some on there if you want
Woo! Yeah, let's get some of this on here.
to. It is thick.
It is thick.
Matter of fact,
Okay.
that's a lot thicker than most hot sauces.
I got a, as we would like to say, a goodly amount. I have a goodly amount.
Now, I don't have near as much as you, but
I'm gonna spread that around.
well, you got a lot of barbecue there. I put
I
a
do.
pretty good amount on there.
Oh man. Mmm. That's pretty good. Mmm. I taste the boot right off the bat.
Mm-hmm.
I smell it. You smell tomato. It's got a good consistency to it. It's kind of thick. It's not too thick, but I mean it's thick. But man, the smell.
I'm gonna tell you right now, that is a classic tomato and boot smell.
Mm-hmm.
I've smelled it in a lot of sauces that were boot sauces, and now that I've swallowed my first bite and the burn's coming on, that's a classic boot burn.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I felt a little bit of bite at first, and I thought, well, maybe that's the cayennes, because it didn't last very long, that particular burn. But now there's a burn kicking in on the back of my tongue and throat that's a long-lasting kind of thing. It feels pretty good. So yeah, that's boot.
Mm-hmm.
Very nice. The flavor, the way he's got it blended to me,
I like it.
I do too. I mean, yes, I get the sweet onion and the tomato paste. And that's why there's water, because you have to have some water to thin that paste down.
Correct.
That's no big deal if you use tomato sauce. It's already blended. That's just the difference. But tomato paste seems to give it more flavor. But with that Wildfire honey, giving it the sweetness, and even those uncultivated chilies, I guess, are in there. They're giving it some more heat. I love this heat.
It's great.
I do.
I've got it on my list.
Little citric acid. I can't tell that. The beauty of it is it's got the citric acid instead of vinegar. I mean, this is not a vinegar sauce. That's one reason to stick like that too. It's great on barbecue. Dan, I tell you, you got a winner. As far as heat goes, I mean, it'd be hard to rate it eating it with food because it lowers the heat, I'm sure. It does,
but I'll say this, if you're not a chili head, this might hurt you a good bit. It's warm, it's hot, and I'm sure when I finish this sandwich, I'm going to be sweating on the top of my head. But this, the back of the throat, a little bit on the back of the tongue, but it stays for a little while, but it's not an overpowering heat. So it's very palatable, and I like the mixture of the tomato.
What would you give it with food out of 10 on heat?
On heat, with food, I give it an 8. I give it a good 8.
Out of 10?
Out of 10.
On heat?
On heat.
That's interesting.
If I did that with just a spoon, I'd be hiccuping probably for about 10 minutes, man.
Well, I'm going to tell you right now, maybe my tolerance is up because I'd give it a 4.
Your tolerance has to be up.
4 out of 10 on heat. I'll be honest though, here lately I've been eating a lot of dust, super hot dust. And I know that has even some Reaper dust, so I'm sure that...
See, you eat peppers all the time. I do not.
I eat chili stuff all the time. I don't always have peppers, but...
But see, if I had it, that's so good.
What about flavor with food? And that's the way you eat hot sauce, pardon me.
That is. You know, flavor, I love this flavor. I think it's a great flavor.
Well,
even with food, especially with the barbecue, flavor-wise, for me, I like it, and I could, I'm not going to, but I give it a 9 out of 10 on flavor because I really like the boot flavor. I just didn't.
Well, yeah,
like
I've always been a fan of the ghost pepper. As far as its smoky flavor and taste, it makes a great sauce.
Yeah, it was a great choice.
It has a good even burn.
It does.
Now I'll be honest with you. I'm going to have to kick I'm going to kick the heat level up now and say that it is a good 5 out of 10 on my scale. That's a whole point more since we've been talking because the heat's been building a little. But it's still not overwhelming. I mean, this is not a heat that's going down my throat and burning my chest. It's going to hurt my stomach. This barbecue is perfect.
Yeah.
Now, notice, neither of us have anything to drink. I don't even have anything poured, so...
No. For us, I mean, it's not something I can't handle, and I could eat more of this, and I am starting to sweat. I like the product overall.
Oh, I like it too. Like I said, I'm going to give that, I'm going to give it...
There you go, baby. Check that out.
I don't know. Is
That's
a product,
a
would I
product.
buy it and suggest somebody buy it? Yes, I would. What could make it better? I really don't know.
I don't either.
I am a sauce maker and I still don't know because that's great sauce, so I'm giving it. I think the only thing that can make it better is whatever would make it a 10, and I'm not sure, so I'm giving it a 9 out of 10.
Well,
and you know, I'm just not giving it that. It earned it. It's a good 9 out of 10 for me.
Now, this is just my opinion and my opinion only. What I think could make this better, if it came in half gallons. So there you go.
Well, it is thick for 5 ounces.
It really is.
You start using it on barbecue and things like and pizza. And, that's another thing. It would go great on pizza.
It would go excellent on pizza.
So you're talking about we ate it with barbecue pork.
We did.
And let me say, it complemented it very well. The smoked pork, the tender smoked pork. It's got a great even mouth burn. So yeah, for me, it's 9 out of 10 on flavor.
Absolutely.
What's their website? We will have that in the link.
Yes, sir will. The website is www.redhawkpeppers.com. Again, Red Hawk Premium Peppers, bottled in Spring Mills, Pennsylvania. And again, thank you so much. This is some good stuff. And this is Rick, the Village Chilidiot.
Rev Tommy Two Tone. God bless and have a great day.
Take care.